Welcome to Kiki's Blue House. Please join Harley Doodleson, aka, who are you? The Flash, and Snickerdoodle, also known as Iron Man, and me, Kiki, also known as Captain America in my dreams, as we talk about superheroes and play with some superheroes today. I thought we could do an experiment. Here I have Catboy, Owlette, and Gecko, and I put a board on a box tipped at an angle, and I'm going to see how far each one goes. See if they go the same distance or different distances. Do you want to watch and see what happens? Okay. First we'll do Catboy, right down the middle. Okay. Your turn, Owlette. Oh! That didn't go very well. We'll try Gecko. Ooh. Who went the furthest? Catboy, Owlette, or Gecko? If you said Gecko, you're right. He went the furthest. Should we try again? Okay, let's try that again, but from a different angle. Last time, poor Owlette didn't even stand the chance. She tumbled as soon as she landed off the board. Let's try her first. Come on, Owlette. Ready, set. Woo! That wasn't so bad. Okay, Catboy, your turn. Ready, set. Whoa. All right, Gecko, let's see if you can beat that. Catboy won that time. Well, it looks like Batgirl just flew in with the crew from DC Comics. They brought us a little game to play. Let's see who's here besides Batgirl. We have Batman and his sidekick, Robin. And Superman. And oh no, Batgirl, really? Here in the back we have the nefarious Joker. Moo ha ha. They each seem to have a letter and these two axes. What do you think we could do with that? Let's see. The crowd has gathered. I'm going to throw these axes over here on this wall. And whichever letter I get closest to, B, S, R, or J, I'm going to have to think of 3 words that start with that letter. Let's see how I do. Looks like it's closest to the J. Let's think of 3 J words. Joker, of course. How about jump? Jelly beans, and joy. J. Well, this one's easy to see that it landed the closest to the letter B. Let me think of 3 words that start with the B sound. Batman, but that doesn't count. How about baby, blue, and banana. B words. B. This one looks like it's closer to R for Robin. And red. And robot. And ring. R. Well, we all know what letter this one's closest to. S. Superman. Snake. Simon. Silly. S. Thanks for playing this game with me. That was fun. Like superheroes, Skippyjon Jones has to develop his own talents. And in this case, his talent is his imagination. Let's read and see what he's up to today. Every morning, Skippyjon Jones woke up with the birds. And this did not please his mother at all. "Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Kitten Britches," ordered Mama Junebug Jones. "No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds," she scolded, "or ate worms, or flew, or did the laundry in Mrs. Doohiggy's bird bath." The lecture went on and on as usual. "You've got some serious thinking to do before you leave this room, Mr. Fuzzy Pants," said his mother, "about just what it means to be a cat. Not a bird, not a mouse, not a grouse, or not a moose or a goose, not a rat or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat. And stay out of your closet," she added, closing the bedroom door. But once he was alone, Skippyjon Jones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. "Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I'll bounce on my bed, and once or 6 times I land on my head." On his way down to earth from a gigantic big bounce, Skippyjon Jones shot past his bedroom mirror. "Holy guacamole!" exclaimed Skippyjon Jones. What was that? So up he went again, and again it appeared. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, my ears are too big for my head. My head is too big for my body. I am not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua." Back on land, Skippyjon Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some of his old junk. After he put on his mask and sword and climbed onto his mouse, Skippyjon Jones began to sing in a muy soft voice. "My name is Skippito Fresquito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow, I'm sweet like the jello. I get the job done, yes indeedo." Back in the kitchen, Jujubee Jones, Jezebel, and Jillyboo Jones were helping Mama Junebug Jones make lunch. "Can Skippyjon come out of his room now?" asked Jujubee. "No," answered Mama Junebug Jones. "Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking." In fact, Skippyjon wasn't thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. With a walk into his closet, his thoughts took him down a lonesome desert road, far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a mysterioso band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. "Ay caramba! Who goes there?" asked Skippyjon Jones. "We go by the name of Los Chimichangos," growled Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. "Who are you?" "I am El Skippito, the great sword fighter," said Skippyjon Jones. Then the smallest of the small ones spoke up. "Why the mosquito, dude?" asked Poquito Tito. "I go incognito," said Skippito. "Do you like rice and beans?" asked Pintolito. "See, I love mice and beans," said Skippito. "He might be the dog of our dreams," whispered Rosalita. "Perhaps," said Tia Mia, "if he knows the secret password." Leaning toward Don Diego, El Skippito half sneezed, half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very big ear. Chupichu. Bless you, said Don Diego. Gracias, said Skippyjo. Then it is true, decreed Don Diego. Yip, yippee, yippito. It's the end of Alfredo Bazito. Skippyjo is here. We have nothing to fear. Adios to the bad bumblebeeto. Then all of the chimichangos went crazy loco. First, they had a fiesta. Ole! Then they took a siesta. Shh. But after waking up, the chimichangos got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of the great bumblebeeto for Skippyjo to see. A hush grew over the chimichangos, so great that one could hear a whisker drop. Alfredo Bazito, whispered the crowd. El blimpo bumblebeeto bandito. See, said Poquito Tito, the bandito steals our frijoles. Not your beans, cried Skippyjo, outraged. See, Poquito continued, red beans, black beans, Boston baked in blue, cocoa, coffee, kidney beans, pinto, and jelly too. And now he comes for us, Poquito added. ¿Por qué? Asked Skippyjo. Because we are full of the beans. Then Don Diego stood tall and in his most somber voice decreed, Yo quiero frijoles. Huh? Asked Skippyjo. The dude just wants his beans back, said Poquito Tito. And you are the dog for the job. Me? Asked Skippyjo. Then all the chimichangos turned towards Skippyjo, the great sword fighter. But poor Skippyjo had no time for a plan, because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape. The chimichangos scattered in all directions. Vamos, Skippyjo! Or it is you the bandito will eato, they cried. Skippyjo stood his ground, but his legs shimmered and shook like the jello, and his teeth chattered like the castanets. Then, in a muy soft voice, he said, My name is Skippyjo Frisquito. I fear not a single bandito. But Alfred Bazito flew straight for Skippyjo until the bean-eating bandito hovered only inches away from the great sword fighter's face. Holy frijoles! Cried Skippyjo as he thrust his sword in the air. Suddenly, pop! Went the bandito, landing on Skippyjo's sword. And quicker than one could say Chihuahua cheese and crackers, every kind of bean came spilling out of Alfredo Bazito, the bumblebeeto bandito. Then all the doggies burst into song. Yip, yippee, yippito. Our hero is El Skippyjo. He's the dog of our dreams who delivered the beans, and now we can make our burritos. But back at home, there was such a ruckus coming from Skippyjon's room that Mama Junebug Jones and the girls just had to find out what was going on. They raced down the hall to the kitty boy's room. Bangito, Crashito, Popito, Skippyjo! Just in time to see Skippyjon's closet explode. Then out flew Candy, beanbag doggies, and the kitty boy with his birthday piñata on his head. Skippyjon Jones, everyone cried. Hola, muchachitas, he said in a muy soft voice. Mama Junebug Jones lifted up Skippyjon and covered his head with furry purry kisses. What am I going to do with you, Mr. Cocoa Pugs? She scolded. That night, when he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippyjon began to bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones with a mind of my own, and I'll bounce on my bed for hours. I know I'm a cat, but forget about that. Say goodnight, Skippyjon Jones, called his mama. Buenos noches, mis amigos, said Skippyjon Jones. The end. I hope you had fun with the superheroes today on Kiki's Blue House. I know I did. It's a lot of fun playing with these guys. I made other things too. Like the Spider-Man mask. I painted it red. It's a paper plate I painted red. And I cut out eyes, and I used a black marker to make all the spider webbing on his face. And then taped a stick to it. And I also made this angry dude. Same thing. You can do this at home with your parents. And you know me, I like to save the best for last. But I mean, I could do this all day. And maybe I will, here on Kiki's Blue House. Remember, if you're going to be a superhero, have your power be kindness. It's the best one and the most important one in these days. Please hit like and subscribe. See you next time on Kiki's Blue House. Bye-bye.